Golden State Warriors as he faces his former team for the first time. Stops on a dime against Moody. Left it short. Kept alive by Adebayo. This is Burks. Guy has always worn his emotions on his sleeve. We know about his closeness with Jimmy Butler. And there he is, Adebayo. Here's Wiggins coming in off one of the great scoring games of his career. 42 points in that win Saturday against Charlotte.
Because it looked like Draymond Green was going to come up with another steal.
Jimmy Butler gets his first. Wiggins finds his spot, elevates, misses badly.
Oh, what a pass.
Off the floor, Butler, and then a clean strip.
Catapulted back into the Defensive Player of the Year conversation. Draymond Green, look at the contact there, and one.
Just a completely different script for this Golden State team. How do they navigate things here tonight as Burks?
And what did Steve Kerr tell us? Moody, Bajemski, and Buddy Hield right here. They've got to make three.
This Miami half-court set. Down the paint all the way through. Wiggins open three. Got it.
Now, we all know that Jimmy had a rocky departure. Jimmy told me he's used to being painted as the bad guy, but I asked what he expects if he encounters Pat Riley.
And that exhausted look. Playing so hard versus the Lakers, and he was just laying it.
Shot clock down to 3. Bajemski recognizes, boy, covered a lot of real estate. Deflects it out, keeps it alive. Santos gets another chance. What a start.
They averaged about 45 points during the season. This bench.
Adebayo a chance at 3. Golden State does have a foul to give. Post playing with 2. Adebayo banks it in.
And they started at 1 of 9. Now have gone 4 of 5 from 3 for the Warriors. That's a clean look there by Hero.
Blockbuster trade that really shook up the league and changed much of the landscape in the West on the 5th of February as well.
The words Jimmy Butler, great article in The Athletic. In the comments, 5 on the shot clock here is a 3 from Bam Adebayo.
Just when you thought it couldn't get any more interesting in the West. Suns team that has been dealing with high expectations, obviously, the last couple of years. Here comes Hield all the way to the cup. Has been impressive so far. Hard fake against Looney and left it short. And now it looks like Bam a little bit hobbled. Here comes Kuminga. So a 9-point game. Shot clock into single digits. Wiggins against his former team. Just a pretty spin.
The guys at halftime and Candace talk about he's got to be a little bit more aggressive.
Hero bangs it down.
Thanks, Spira. I chatted with Steve Kerr coming into this half, and I asked him about the Heat team defense and what's causing them issues. He said, well, we're not turning it over, but we're not generating much offensive rhythm.
For Golden State, a pelvic contusion. We heard the report from Taylor right at the top. Second straight game that he's missed.
And 4 of 5 from deep.
And Reggie, again, just to kind of set the table as Payton rebounds in the corner, you just consider what's at stake as Moody gets all the way to the cup. As the landscape in the Western Conference continues to change. Payton the steal. It was Payton who stepped into the starting lineup.
They got to get it done at the defensive end. Worry about the offense later.
Wiggins a driving kick out of Bio corner 3. Got it.
And 2 threes.
Look at Wiggins. Just magnificent defense. Out of Bio, Euro stepping. Got him with the 15th overall pick. Butler probing, good movement. Bajemski got it finally. Miami Heat 16 and 19 at home this season, 30 and 41 overall. Wiggins, boy, that's a tough shot. Miami just 5 and 17 since the Butler trade that brought Andrew Wiggins here. Wiggins slices in beautifully.
In the starting role for Burks.
Saw Duncan Robinson unavailable tonight on that Miami bench. Boy,
put a string of stops together. Miami clicking offensively.
So we crossed the 5-minute mark in the quarter. Here comes Ware. Unbelievable!
This is a 7-footer. That was a 7-footers, ladies and gentlemen.
Inbound to Butler. Working on Highsmith across the paint. Hangs!
Third quarter, they have a shot here.
And then some. Here comes Heald. Good movement. Kuminga. Splash! They play this out here with their defense.
Hero just made that tough floater.
Mitchell.
They're going to have to do a better job at both ends. And here's the steal by Mitchell to start the fourth.
Exactly. And contact. Boy, they're going to get Heald.
Home court advantage in that 9-10 matchup. So there's a lot of games to be left to play for them as well. As
If you look up, they're only down 16 points. Highsmith off the deflection, gets it to Anderson, and that's a three. Warriors trying to work quickly again. No Stephen Curry, if you're just hopped on with us. Pelvic contusion. You see, misses a second straight game, third in his last four. But obviously roles have gotten a little bit more defined now, as Hero dials it up again from deep. But as Taylor mentioned, the shot profile has changed a little bit, trying to round out his game. He's been incredible. Pat Spencer has checked in now for Steve Kerr. Looks like Golden State Reggie's going to wave the white flag with Jimmy Butler and the rest of the starters on the bench. Spending 5 days here in Miami, which is just a really
could be trouble.
Strange quirk in the schedule. Indeed.
That could be trouble.
We've seen a lot of teams fall prey to that over the years. Things potentially getting a little more interesting in that Western Conference playoff chase. Adebayo against Looney, fading. Boy, just masters. Golden State just signed to a contract yesterday. We'll check into the game as they try to round out the bottom portion of their roster for their playoff push. Mitchell to 16-5 since that blockbuster trade in early February. A nice foot. Morrison, the rookie, 3-year collegiate years at Arizona. Straight away, Santos. Can he somehow get this Miami Heat team back into the NBA postseason? This little stick back weak side. 25 from 3, and they're going to spoil Jimmy Butler's return home.
And what did Steve Kerr say? When they make 16 or more, the Heat, they're nearly unbeatable. They had 17 tonight.